बंगाल की पावन धरा पर आज एक नया सूर्योदय हुआ है।
Hey guys, namaskar. Back with a very interesting video, and today it is about the election results and the Bengal election result in particular. And yeah, I think it's a historic day in Indian politics, one of the most significant days with the BJP coming to power for the first time in Bengal since independence. And I feel, it's huge. It's huge. You can tell it's huge when you see the prime minister, entering the BJP HQ wearing Bengali dhoti. And yeah, I think it's very significant. They have managed a huge victory against uh, Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress, who were in power for the past 15 years. And yeah, I think overall it's a huge news for Indian politics. So, what will it bring to Bengal and Bengal politics going forward is something I would like to discuss upon, and I would like to leave my thoughts on. And here goes. Uh, I think going forward there will be a lot of significant number of industrial projects going to Bengal, because in a long time I think the center and the state are in alignment, and I think yeah, uh, there will be significant industrial progress happening in Bengal. I mean, yes, that is what we expect. Uh, and uh, Going by the politics of BJP, I think there will also be a lot of divisive politics in Bengal, because BJP's ideological you know weapon is Hindutva, and by that thing, it's kind of discriminatory politics, and it's going to create a lot of division, because the number of the percentage of minority in Bengal is quite high, and that makes it divisive by default when BJP or an ideological power like BJP comes into power. So I think, yeah, industrialization will also happen, but what will also happen is more division. And yeah, I think where will that leave the opposition? I think yeah, I think, will Trinamool Congress remain the main opposition? I have a lot of doubt on that, because if you look at Trinamool Congress, they have always been kind of a you know soft left. If you just look at them carefully, always trying to play the politics of appeasement, where you see Mamata Banerjee one day going and announcing that she's going to uh, construct Jagannath Dham in Digha, and the next day she is going to going to a mosque and doing namaz in Eid. So there wasn't any fixed kind of ideology when it comes to Trinamool Congress and Mamata Banerjee. She always, she was always kind of a floater, wherever things were there, wherever opportunities were there, she used to capitalize, and she made a very successful career out of that. But in terms of ideology, I don't think Trinamool Congress had any or have any. And when that kind of a uh, party goes out of power, mostly what happens is the leaders and the supporters, they sort of leave the party, and they sort of try to join wherever they can. So I feel most of the Trinamool Congress leaders will probably at one point of time try to join the BJP. Whether the BJP takes or not is something that we'll have to wait and see. uh yeah, so I think going forward, the chances of Trinamool remaining the chief opposition party is going to be less. I think they're going to get weaker and weaker now, with the BJP getting stronger and stronger. So, who will be the main opposition in Bengal? That's a very interesting thing, because if you look at Bengal, there is still a lot of, a lot of uh, left-minded people, and Bengal, especially Calcutta. There's a lot of multiculturalism in Calcutta. So I feel the main opposition going forward in Bengal will be the left. Yeah, so the BJP will finally have to fight the left, and the left, the real left, not the soft left that was fighting BJP, will have to finally fight the BJP. Though I think going forward, I think it'll be between the BJP and the left front fighting against each other, because uh, people who were there, the supporters of Trinamool Congress who were there mainly for vested interests, will either join the BJP or fade away, and that will leave people who were supporting Trinamool Congress for their secular mindset, or maybe minority sentiment. They will jump ship and then join the left front, and see them as their, sort of party to back. So I feel, yeah, going forward it will be an outright fight between the left and the right, because both are strong ideological parties. Both have distinct ideologies. One being the ideology of Hindutva, the other being the ideology of equality. And uh, with the left, you will not see them going and playing politics of appeasement much, which is like, going and saying, oh, we will start, or we will construct a Jagannath Dham, or we will go and offer namaz somewhere. The left will always focus on development. The left will always focus on bringing the uh, poor up, and left will always ensure that there's enough jobs. How will those jobs come is something that, again, because of something that is quite interesting, because left fundamentally, if you see, they're against the the owner class, if I can say, or the industrialists and all that. But they also want jobs. But without the industrialists and all that, how will the jobs come is something that the left needs to address if they have to become and remain the main opposition party for now against BJP. So I think the lines have been drawn pretty clear with this political mandate, that going forward, to me, I feel it's going to be between the right and the left, the BJP and the left front, CPIM, and the other left parties. So yeah, let me know if you agree to this. Let me know if you or you have anything else in mind. I hope I've been able to explain. If you want a more detailed video, please let me know. Or for now, bye bye, see you. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Bye bye, see you. Namaskar.